In the meantime, Kenya will repeal a law passed last year requiring mining firms to have a 35% local shareholding. That's after foreign investors warned it could choke off the East African nation's emerging mining industry. For more on developments when it comes to the scrapping of this law, we're joined by Adiel Gatari, chairman of the Kenyan Chamber of Mines. Adiel, thanks for joining us. So what's your understanding of the dynamics playing out when it comes to laws going forward requiring a local ownership in Kenya?
Basically, we're currently working on the mining bill where we're going to enact in a few months. And the proposal that is currently on the table is where the government takes 10% free carry in mining operations. As an industry, we feel this is a better approach instead of where regulations being set once in a while, changing the rates at the whims of the cabinet secretary or the minister responsible. So we feel these are better ways so that the industry and the various taxes are predictable.
So how will that ownership, that 10% ownership, be managed by the government? I mean, who will be responsible for that equity stake under government ownership?
There is a proposal in the mining bill to form Kenya Mining Corporation, which will be the investment vehicle of the government, which will be holding the 10% free carry on behalf of the state.
So do you see this as something that mining companies or foreign-owned companies that are operating in the local environment would see as better than the 35% initial requirement for local ownership?
We have discussed it as a member of the Kenya Chamber of Mines, which involves companies that are operating in the country. And we're in agreement that a free carry approach, like is the case in Ghana, is a better approach because you don't have to look for new investors and who are need to put in their investment in the operation that are already ongoing. So we think it is a better approach than having that 5% free carry.
So
that 5% local shareholding. Give
us an update on some of the mines that are ready to come into production, perhaps as early as this year. I mean, who the key foreign investors in the local mining industry, and which ones are likely to start production, as soon as this year?
Sorry, I didn't get you right.
Give us an indication of some of the key foreign-owned mining companies that are starting to produce in Kenya as early as this year.
Yes, there's an Australian-based titanium. We should be starting production that quarter of this year, and they'll be doing titanium, such minerals, rutile, and titanium.
Thank you for that update. Appreciate your time, Adiel Gatari from the Kenya Chamber of Mines.